I was an archaeologist for 3 years with Tyne and Weir Museum Services before I joined the army. Had a bit of a do I stay, do I go, but then joined the army in 1989 and served over the years for about 18 years and then hopefully come back to archaeology. So it's a nice full circle of coming back to where I started, really. My previous experience has been of Roman sites up in the northeast of England, principally Arbea, which is a Roman fort, very much like this. It's a walled entity. So the similarities between that and Waterloo Uncovered, it's a strong parallel. The barn we're excavating is very close to the north gate. So what it's going to prove is the choke spot between the two barns that we've got, because at the moment the courtyard is very open, which it wouldn't have been. So you have right angle of two barns with a very narrow area. You have 20 to 30 Frenchmen breaking in either all at once or ones and twos. So it's just emphasising the very small area that they were fighting in, because today it's all collapsed and been taken down and artificially covered. And if Waterloo Uncovered goes on, which I hope it does, and it can widen its scope, then we should get more proof that it was a very, very close run thing. I've said the usual: Germany, Falkland Islands, Second Gulf, Bosnia. As a logistician, you have very specific roles, and most of the other veterans are from the teeth arms. So it's a different perspective of what you thought you experienced yourselves. You get a very different perspective. And also with our Dutch colleagues, who also served in Bosnia for sure, where I served. Again, it's a different perspective of how they viewed it as to how we looked at it ourselves as well. Archaeology brings you very close, I feel, to the period it doesn't matter what you're excavating, be it Roman or be it here at Hougoumont. It's a close-up and personal to the people who are here and their experiences. You can see what they experienced from what the ground is telling you. Even a cast-off button, the scatter of musket ball, a grape shot, all these things. If you're standing on the inside of the wall, the grape shot coming at you, it's a solid wall of fire. If you're in the courtyard, the intense activity that was occurring. They didn't have radios. How did they communicate? How did they get their resupply? And hopefully all of this can be explored and investigated as we excavate more and uncover more.